Okay, so guys, last class we learned exactly how we can print statement in your assembly programming language. Today, right now we will try to the use your variable concept, and inside of the variable we will store to the values and we will do to the addition, subtraction, or the multiplication, like arithmetical operations. Okay, so let's start that. How we can do? Obviously, first we need to be write to the your sections. Okay, so I'm writing to your first section space dot data section for the declaration purpose. Then again, I will be creating your another sections, which one is we can use for to the your uh, display purpose, isn't it? Or display, or we can say your all data, or we can say all algorithm, or your all step, which one we need to declare, we can declare inside of your text. Okay, so let's go inside first data section where I'm going, and I will be create over here two different variables. Suppose I want to do to the addition, so I will be creating over here first variable. Means we can learn over here two concept. One is the variable and another is the your operations like a addition, arithmetical operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, this kind of stuff. Okay, so let's go. I will do one thing. I want to be create a variable that is called a data byte I declare, and I'm storing inside of the a variable. The data is, or we can say value is the 5. So this 5 will be going to store inside of a. Let me hit enter button. Now I will be creating another variable that is called b. Okay, again data byte, and I want to be stored to the number that is called 3. So obviously this 3 will be going inside of the b. Okay, and one last is the result where exactly my data will be a store. Okay, or we can say when additions will be happening, it will be storing inside of this. So this is exactly to the result I am creating, result as a one variable I created. And right now this is I am putting as a 0. 0 means what? Right now this is the static I have. Static means there will be a value is the 0. When I am going to be a declare in the down, the 0 will becoming as a whatever the total will be happening. Okay, so let's go. The 5 I store inside of a, 3 I'm going to be a store inside of b, and 0 will be storing inside of your result. Okay, that's it. Now let's go to the inside of your text part we call as a declaration part, or we can say also to the where we can adding to the a lot of instructions. Okay, so let's go. First I want to be write over here I have the globally underscore. Okay, we can use to this place global. I want to be a start. Okay, when you start that, I want to be say over here one thing. I want to be a start from this position over here, the start, and then I will be starting to the giving a movement, or we can say the your instruction. So move, I want to move AL means arithmetical logical unit. I want to add that comma. I want to use bracket, and where I have to the this value inside of A. Are you getting? So I have inside of the A. So you can understand it is little bit. It's like that means my A value having right now inside of the 5 like this. Are you getting? Okay, let me close. Let me erase that. Now after I will be right over here the another one that is we call as a move, or we can say also this is I have to give value a inside I have the 5, and after this a I want to add the value which one I have arithmetical operation and it's present inside of the b. Means simple thing are there. This is I have to give 5. In that 5 I will be adding to the value which one is the 3, and over here I give to the location also. So b is the value. Means it will be look like this, like you can say that my arithmetical logical unit are storing to the a plus b like this is the meaning of this particular line. Okay, let me close that. Let me erase this thing. Now we are going over here and we will say to over here this thing I want to add to the arithmetical logical unit. It's right now, you can say it's right now what, it's right now 0. Okay, so let me say over here it's right now 0. So 0 will be becoming like a plus b is equal to 0 is right now, and 0 will be becoming right now added. When added everything it will become like a 5 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's become to the 8, right? So over here it will be 8 present now. And then where it's located, so I can say it's located in the move where I have to the result is present. You can see where I have to the result present, there exactly I want to be store to the my value or store to the my addition. Okay, so this is I done, like I want to be a pointed I want to be a point where in my result over here. Okay, this is exactly you can say my addition are done. Right now time to you need to be a display message over here. Okay, so let's go. I will be going over here and I want to say that move rax comma 1. Ra is saying that I want to be write something. Again that move space I want to write that over here rdi, which one are saying that I want to be a display in the output section over here. And another one I want to write over here move to the rsi, and where I store that result, or I can say the answer inside of the result variable. Okay, and then I will be right over here move, then again rdx. Okay, where I have to the one declaration. This is we say that I have to the printed one byte only. One byte means only to the one character. Okay, like character not I want to be store only one integer. Okay, now after this you need to be a call to the system. Let me say that I want to be a call to the system. Okay, and then after this one I want to be close your we can say to the I want to be end your program. Okay, so over here we will write over here move, then rax comma 6060 enter, then I can say over here xor rdx and comma rdx. This is your every time whenever you want to be close or event we want to be end to the your program, we were writing this one like system call. So obviously when addition is the happening over here, you can see to the addition. Check it, the total is 8. Now there is a problem. Whenever we are storing to the number, we call that I have to the store to the byte. Byte means what? Only one integer number we can store that, like one digit number. But if you're putting over here like a 5 plus 5 is the 10, right? The problem is what happened? It will be showing something a letter, a letter not this is a something we can say as a colon, right? If you can putting a more something number, like suppose I want to put over here suppose 15, 15 plus 5 is the 20, so you can see it is showing to the d means alphabet. If you can storing over here another something number like 6, you can see again something another alphabet it is showing, isn't it? So what happened, this is not the code is incorrect. The problem with already after the 9 number, means I want to say that you have to the 1 to 10 number. So after 9 number it will be print till to the 9 number, but after 9 number it will be changing with the special symbols, characters, or maybe different things. Means what happened, like suppose 11 or 12 number is coming, it's already 11 or the 12, it's reserved for your specifically keyboard purpose. Like in keyboard we have to the different symbols, alphabets, a lot of things are there, right? So it will be considering that you want to be a call that particular symbols or maybe the letter. So after 9 everything will be a differently, or we can say everything will be a different characters, or maybe the maybe we can say to the symbols are coming, or else the code are not wrong. Just only the thing is what happened, if you are completing after the 9 number like a 10, 11, 12 or something, addition will be happening after the 9, like a 10, 11, 12, 13 additions will when we are doing that time, what happened, this number will be changing, or we can say over here not number is coming, over here something letter is coming. Okay, so letter or maybe the symbol is coming, that is exactly. So let me show you again back. If you're putting to your total below the 80, like I can say also this one, right? 8 plus 1, so you can see whenever the 9 is there and you can see 9 number is present, but when it's becoming to the 10 number, you can see the another something letter is coming. Okay, that is exactly. Apart from it will be possible you can store all things below to the 8. Okay, or we can say to the below to the 9 or up to a 9. Okay, so over here you saw to the addition, isn't it? Right now even you can do to the subtraction also. So what exactly you need to do in the subtraction? Simple thing is there. Over here we say that you want to add that, so I can say over here I want to sub or subtract, subtract. Okay, I want to be subtract, so 3 minus 1 obviously it's a 2. Okay, the over here we can say to the 2 will be coming. Okay, so over here what I change, I only did the changes over here where we have to the sub. Okay, and then again over here add means basically we want to say that when the subtraction is the happening, again I want to be a store over. Okay, so what thing are there? Just we changes to the over here sub. Okay, we change to the sub, and over here we put to the, or we can say we add to the that number. Like I want to mean that, like suppose the 3 minus 1 equal to obviously 2. So this 2 will be added after this one over here, and that is storing after inside of your result. Let me show you also again back. So I'm going to be erase that, and you can see when you can say to the run button, you can see over here the subtraction is the 2. Okay, now after this one we will try to the do to the multiplication. Okay, now what we can do for the multiplication, obviously we can say I have to be a number, I want to be store over here, I have to the another number that I will be store over here, and again result as it is over here. Now I want to start to the text section, I want to be a start from over here, but only the thing is, okay, first value will be going over here. Let me change to the values also, like 2 into, like 2 into 3. Okay, or 2 into 2, you know that it's a 4. Okay, so easily, so 2 will be going over here, and over here instant of sub we will be right over here mul multiplication, and then you need to be a change these things. Okay, over here you need to write first a byte. Let me show you. You need to write over here, I want to use to the byte. Okay, I want to use to the byte over here, and then after okay, so we did to the byte, and then after I think so it's done. So let's check that also. I only change it over here, so multiplication byte with the b. Okay, let's check multiplication. 2 into 2 4 is done, isn't it? So even if you are changing anything, like suppose I want to check that 6 twos are, okay, 6 twos are 12, then problem is what happened, your number is going to the above the 9, so it will be showing something character, you can see, or something symbol. So see, this is reserved already. When the 12 number is coming, you can see to the greater than sign, so we need to be change that. So suppose I want to be check suppose another something, like I can say that I want to check the 4 twos are 8, isn't it? So 8 number will be coming properly. So means what, your multiplication is also properly done. I just did to the changes here. I want to do to the multiplication via byte wise, and b where I want to be stored inside of the b. Okay, so this is, you saw right now your variable concept. You saw to the arithmetical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and you understand also to the variable concept and plus syntax also. So here we can stop. Okay, we will see into the next class another thing.